So, there's a debate going on about Lap Sau, which is spelled with an A, so it's probably Lap Sau. And everyone is always correcting me that it's a grab and it's a pull. And then I bust out my Lung Ting textbooks, and he's not grabbing. He's doing Jut Sau punch to Bong Wu, Jut Sau punch. It's the cycle that is called the Lap Sau Cycle. So if we do Lap Sau Cycle, when I go for this and I put my punch up on it and he does his, yeah, and I can switch it and go like this. This is the initial cycle. I'm trying to make it into Buchi where I can stab him someday. And then Jut, in one of the books, he actually pushes down. It's jerking hand. And in some of the pictures later on, there's a point where he's grabbing and pulling like this. Let's do it on that so they can see. So he's grabbing right with the thumb. So there is a grapple in it, but these are additions. And then it's called jerking hand, or it is called a pull because of what happens to the other person. So if I go like this, it pulled him, but I pushed. So I catch him with a jut and I pull him, but I don't go towards myself. And we call it the pocket Lap Sau because he put it in their pocket, right? And if he does it to me, right? Now I'm in the 2-under-1 pin. Same with the jerk. When you go, if he's stiff and I go like that, be real stiff, Isaiah. I go like that, it jerks into his body, right? So it's causing a jerk to the other person. So in the textbook, the Lap Sau Cycle is the terminal for Chi Sau. So if we go back to student grade 6, section 1, I go for this attack and he rolls me over and I put this move up. That's, now we're in the terminal. So he's now doing it to me and I'm doing it to him. And then if on this next one I catch him with my elbow, I can make a Tan Sau, and now we're into a different part of the terminal, right? And then I put one up. We're back to the terminal. I should say a different part of the section. So I send that out, go for this attack, for a different part of the section, switch to a different section here. Yeah, and then I go for the 2-under-1 pin, and there he is, and he's gonna jut me away. Yeah, put his punch up. So if I try to grab and I miss right here, it's gonna smack me in the face. Right? So I have to learn how to jut and hold him off and put my punch up. Right? I'm going to try to smack him in the face with mine. And I could try to grab his rear hand. So it's a cycle, and then there could be lops in there. So when we get into Pak Sau punch, right, and I grab him and try to punch him like this, and he grabs me and tries to punch me, and I'm in the 2-under-1, I come up. I think the 2-under-1 pin is where everyone else comes up with this idea of the lop being a pull, a push-pull, right? And if you just go to like Wu Sau, and I do the student grade 6 pull, I'm pulling him, but I'm pushing, and I could go like that, and there's the 2-under-1 pin, and he's gonna Wu Sau, right? Yeah. So that's at the end of section 1. If we do something like section 4, right, and then he comes in at me, and I go like this. in a Wing Sau with some weird stuff like this. So Wing Sau is going to progress. There's almost an elbow attack in there. So the sections compound together. Everything is not just one thing. And on the Lap other styles, they do this thing like this, where they're always, and then it's a double move like that, and it's a double move like this, and then he does it to me, and it's a quad Sau to this thing, right? And they'll tell you that it's from the Chum Q turn, and they go like this. Chum Q turn is the root of this move. And I'm kind of like, really? Like, I thought the Chum Q turn was the root of this move. All right, turn this way. Yeah, we'll just do some freestyle now.